This video will demonstrate how to use ParaView to superpose plots. We do have here a model corresponding to an excavation at the final stage. We do have here the PVD file from which we have extracted all constitutive mesh entities. The first thing that we will do is start looking at the global model right here and warp by vector to represent the deformed mesh. So this could be done by using the displacement as a vector, applying the proper scale factor, and offer a rendering with edges like this one. We will also change the edge color and make it white like that. So this corresponds to the deformed shape of the soil. Now we will take the beam, and we see the beam is now being represented in its initial deformed position. This could be further highlighted by increasing the line width to 2. So in order to have a perfectly superimposed beam mesh over the deformed mesh, we will also apply the warp by vector to the beam source, like this. And also use the exact same scale factor as for the soil, 100. So now the two entities are perfectly superimposed, and then from this warp by vector 2 corresponding to the deformed mesh of the beam, we will one more time apply a filter called warp by scalar, and then we will use the bending moment to scale the geometry of the beam that we will superimpose with the deformed shape of the beam. And here we will also use the proper normal one direction, which is 1, 0, 0, and then apply also the proper scaling factor. In order to improve the representation of the bending moment, we will use also a thicker line representation, and we will also color the line based on the moment value, like this, you see. And maybe just to further improve the contrast between the moment and the soil color, we will maybe introduce some opacity for the soil, maybe like that. And this is how you could superimpose two plots into ParaView. And what's very powerful is to realize that once the animation will be run, the consistency between all those sources will still be ensured, such that you could see how the mesh deforms along with how the bending moment changes as we proceed with the excavation.